just about ready for baseball. Jackson Merrill digs in now.
Number 3, Jackson Merrill.
And we're underway here in the home opener. Hit hard but foul off to the left. This one in the air, center field. Myers should have this one. One up, one down. Jordan Westburg, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Foul ball.
Ball, that's outside.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. One down. Shea Langoliers will hit next. This one in the air, right field. Judge getting an angle on it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Nope, outside.
On the ground to first. Can't glove it cleanly. Runner on at first with one gone. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
What do you
Starting
got?
to go after it. Now a look down to third. Didn't go.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Man at first, one away. Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive. 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. That's too low. Ball three.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag and get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Here's the veteran first baseman, Ty France. In the air to left center. Bellinger makes the grab. Two aboard, two outs. Manny Machado getting ready to hit.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with two away.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Matt Wallner in the box now. Takes strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it. And that just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the third and final game of the series. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. And it beats him. What a play. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. Man at second. That's a base hit. Jazz on his horse coming around third. The relay to the plate, not in time. He's safe.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good, balanced.
The tag, and he's out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Judge scores. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. France takes it in for the out. And there's two down. Dane Myers now at the plate.
Hey!
Carrying well. And that one is off the wall. Vladdy coming around third. And they lead by 2.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Westberg there with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's Elliot Ramos. Ripped on a line to center. Myers takes it in for the out. One down. Jeremiah Jackson, the next up for the Padres. High fly ball out into left center field. Bellinger on the move to the alley. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Strike 2. That one drilled left field. Base hit, and that extends the inning.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Westberg stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. Back now in the Bronx. Bottom half of inning number 2. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Westberg under it. One away. Now the third baseman, Ahmed Rosario. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Ball inside.
Right through there for a strike. Ramos under it. And there's 2 away. Aaron Judge at the plate. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back in New York, on to the third inning. Shea Langoliers digs in now. Hard ground ball, base knob. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Low in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Grounder might be 2. There's 1 on to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
France batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That's it there. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 3, got him with the sweep. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. Jackson flips it, and very nicely done for the out. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Base hit, and that's a 1-out single.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That's a strike.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Next one misses. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 2-2 now. Merrill on the move. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Dane Myers stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's a foul ball. Second and third, 1 away here in the last half of the third. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
France. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Caballero. Fought off foul. 2 outs with a runner at third. Yeah, that's fouled off. Merrill settles under this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Start of the 4th. Here's Machado.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Outside, that's a ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Going back, Bellinger, back some more. And caught on the warning track. So up next, Matt Wallner. He's 0 for 1.
Matt Wallner.
That one ripped. Bellinger takes it in for the out. 2 down. Now here is Elliot Ramos. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
Out towards right center field. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. Back in the Bronx, ready to go. Bottom 4. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now, Ahmed Rosario. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 2. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. No question about this one. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. It's Aaron Judge now. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Into the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. So 2 down, and up next for New York, Paul Goldschmidt. In there for strike 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
That one gets down for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Yankees.
So up next for New York, Dane Myers. And first offering is fouled off. Fair ball. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a nice job getting to it before time.
Matt Waldrop gets the ball now.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that 1 out your team needs from you.
Here's the 0-2. Knuckler in the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back at Yankee Stadium, digging in, Jeremiah Jackson.
You know, these Padres, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And that one fouled off. Foul ball there. The Yanks up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Nope. That's inside.
Liner snagged it first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Westburg at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. This one in the air right field. And a superb diving catch. What a play. Back for more from the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. And a base hit right there. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Gets him to chase after that one. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still trying to get that ground ball double play.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. In the air to left center. Ramos coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here is Aaron Judge. And that ends the inning. Top six. Stepping in, Shea Langeliers.
Shea Langeliers.
Langeliers, 28 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019. That one finds the zone. That's strike two. And a base hit up the middle. And they have their first base runner since the third inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Brent Hedrick.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Check swing called strike. Strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. One out man at first. Next for the Padres, Ty France. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Machado in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. 0-1. Oh, look at the stop. It's there, and that's a great play. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the sixth inning, Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees.
Bellinger.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a big swing and a miss. That one fouled off. Sets him down looking. Went back to the knuckleball, and it was worthwhile. Here is Goldschmidt. He swings and fouls one off.
Ball.
Bellinger, the base runner at first with one out. Westberg. Over to Jackson. That's one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script. Now a pinch hitter coming out for the Padres, Bryce Johnson. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Hard liner. Myers on the move. Pulls it down, and there are two away.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Jackson in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. And that is out of play.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. On the ground to the left. Over to Goldie. Padres go down 1-2-3. Back in New York, set for the last half of the 7th. Dane Myers stepping in now for the Yankees. And a foul ball.
Ball, that's in.
One up, one down. And next for New York, Jose Caballero. 0 for 3 in this one.
Caballero.
That's a ball.
And there are 2 down. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Ben Rice.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
The left-hander on now, Adrian Morejon.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers in their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. 1 for 3.
Aye!
Next pitch
No, that's
downstairs, and the count is 1-1. In the air, left field, way back there, and
Wow.
he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Popped up on the left side of the infield. McMahon. And there's 1 down. Next for the Padres. Pierce Johnson will come in.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
2 down, base is empty. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Shea Langoliers. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. It's a bomb. And they cut into the deficit. Next is the designated hitter, Nathaniel Lowe. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Bellinger on his way over, and that is that. Back now in the Bronx. On to the bottom of the 8th. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. That's to third. Can't field it cleanly. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Fielder got a piece of it, Bart. The way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play. And that swing.
Oh, gets dirty. There's 1. To first,
No,
not
he's safe.
in time. Great effort there. 1 out man at first. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. That one is back. Out of here. A 2-run homer. Here's Cody Bellinger. Handled by Machado. To first, and he's out.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Machado. Long throw to first, and Guerrero is set down. That's the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Leading off, Ty France. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Now Machado up here.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. No throw, safe at second. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the 9th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That's outside.
Off the
Ball
mark
3.
there. Full count now. And they'll do it again. Man at second.
Nope. Foul ball.
And a payoff pitch. Stays alive. Laser to the gap. Should score the run. Way back there. And it's off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. 10th pitch of the
Number 38 will take over here. And here is Bryce Johnson.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Just misses the mark outside the zone. On the ground, right side. A dive, he's got it. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Up next for the Padres, the left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Elliot Ramos, the next up for the Padres. On the ground, right side. Chisholm. To first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. So they're down to their final out. Jeremiah Jackson, the next up for the Padres. Swinging a foul out of play. Two down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Good job to fight that one off. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. 10 4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.